When you're gonna be a new mom, there are big questions and small questions. Small questions are like, what clothes will fit? What in the world can I eat? Big questions like boy or girl? And where? Where is the big one? You want to know that you're going to be safe and it'll be a good experience. I remember when I had my first baby, and I think about that a lot. This is about welcoming a new person into the world. There's the clinical side, and we make the clinical side as perfect as possible. But this isn't clinical. It's about people. What I want most of all for this experience is that the moms we serve here at Desert Care Network feel like we get that. It's about people. You walk in the front door, and the second we see you, it's a nod of recognition. Behind that nod, there's a lot. Not just warmth and kindness, it's reassurance that we have everything you're going to need right here. Private rooms, a level 3 NICU for infant emergencies, helicopter transports if needed. Yeah, there's helicopters behind that nod. But most of all, you're not alone. Having a baby, especially now, it can be isolating. All of these changes are happening to you and your body and your life. It can feel like there's nobody who quite gets it. You throw the COVID world on top of it, and the isolation can be overwhelming. But here, I promise all the moms and moms-to-be, we get it. And we're here for you. When your friends or family can't visit, we are here. We become that friend. We treat you like family. I've got nurses on this team where they help me deliver my baby, and I help them deliver theirs. Nurses who are artists in their craft. So when a new mom comes to them with the experience they want from their birth, maybe they want a more natural birth. Maybe they want to bring a doula. Maybe they're worried about interventions or have a certain style of coaching they want. Our nurses listen. They work with you. They know how to help you make it happen. I've got family in the Midwest, and they ask me, how do I choose where to have my baby? And I tell them, it's not about where, it's about who. Because you're not choosing a place, you're choosing people. At Desert Care Network, we've got the comfortable beds, we've got the birthing balls and aromatherapy, we've got big sunny windows, there's free valet parking at Desert Regional, a whole private entrance at JFK Memorial, and therapeutic tubs at High Desert Medical Center. Those things are nice and help make this a place you want to be. But the team makes all the difference. Our nurses teach every new parent how to swaddle a baby for the first time, how to change a diaper, how to get your little one to sleep. You've heard of the dog whisperer? Well, these nurses are baby whisperers, and they love sharing what they've learned. Our nurses are experts in breastfeeding and lactation, so they can assist with latching and positioning, educate on milk production, baby behaviors, and any issues with physical discomfort, or just adjusting to newborn life. There's something special about a team of people like that, who have honed their craft for decades and built that kind of teamwork. It's not just a team of nurses either. Doctors are key. We work with them to build a good experience, absolutely. But we also work with our doctors to improve clinical outcomes. We're so proud of everything we achieve with our docs, through the joys and the challenges. There's a lot of twists and turns throughout the birthing process, but our goal is to make sure that for every turn, we've got an equal amount of hope to balance it out. That's why we have the Coachella Valley's only Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit. When needed, we're ready to leap into action with dedicated NICU-trained nurses and respiratory therapists and neonatologists. You know, there are so many beautiful birth stories, but there's also a lot of times that can make you anxious. Statistics say that 1 out of every 13 babies will need extra care in a NICU. Our goal is to face that fear with hope and comfort. To give new parents confidence that their baby is getting the highest level of care without delay. Our NICU nurses take everything to the next level. They build lifelong bonds with our families. I'm talking 10, 20, 30 years. This year is actually our 30th NICU anniversary. And those babies that we cared for in the very beginning, they're now having babies of their own. It's the most beautiful story, and we strive to make all of our stories like that. Hansen House is one way. It's a nonprofit started by Dr. Frank Erkely, a place that families can stay at while their little one is in the NICU. It has 16 hotel-style rooms so that families don't have to drive home or leave their baby. They can just walk up the sidewalk and get some rest. My son stayed in the NICU for 7 days, and the Hansen House became our home away from home. I was so relieved that I didn't have to leave Denny until we were able to take him home. Most of our families don't need the Hansen House or the NICU, but it's there for them if they need it. That's the kind of assurance that's behind that nod. And it's behind everything we do. The assurance that we're here for you and know how to help you have the birth you want to have and to meet your baby for the first time. That special moment when I met my first baby, I still remember every detail. I remember where I was sitting. I remember what I was wearing, but most of all, what I was feeling. Just pure wonder. She was real. She was real, and she was here. I still get the chills thinking about that moment. And I think about it every day. How grateful I was and how grateful I am to have the privilege of helping make that happen for new moms, for new families. It's truly an honor and a blessing. It's what all of this is really all about. There are a lot of questions when you're going to be a new mom. I know. A lot of questions, but the where question? That's my job, to give you an easy answer. The where in this desert is Desert Care Network. At JFK Memorial Hospital in Indio, at High Desert Medical Center in Joshua Tree, or Desert Regional Medical Center here in Palm Springs. But no matter where you go, it's really a question of who. And for us, the who is you. You and your family. You and your new baby. That's the center of our universe and everything we do.